All right, here we go. Yep, we are seeing the Terry Bogard versus a Cloud. All right, so no Lucina here. Javi's pulling out the Cloud. And just getting clouded. We've seen a lot of Clouds today, actually.
I've been shocked by that. I didn't really know that Cloud was such a popular.
Well, it's the character of Wi-Fi Warriors.
Really? Is that
yeah.
right?
Wi-Fi Cloud is top 5. I don't know I don't know if I stand by that, but Wi-Fi Cloud is like Wi-Fi Cloud is it's just hard to react and it's easy to mash the win buttons. But the cross slash limit break is going to put Anality way up into the blast zone. They've got the go sauce. It's hard to find a good place to use it though, especially versus a Cloud that you're so far down against. But living up to absurdly high percents now versus a Cloud. I know Terry's got some density to him though. The jab power dunk, let's go. You know we have to see it. I'm trying to get the power geyser. Here we go. Anality actually getting some more traction until the cross break. What is that? Clem hazard. The limit break Clem hazard taking that out. Taking that stock right out of shield. As Clouds do, of course. And yep, Javi playing it safe, sticking on ledge for just a second, not rolling in, not making any dumb decisions. And Anality having real troubles, not just closing this stock, but just getting any more damage on in the first place. Wanting to get that offstage aerial power wave for the Gimp, but went low for it while Javi went high.
Yeah.
The jab. Oh, the jab.
Very nice.
What's that called? Uppy. Rising taco.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
The rising was the word I couldn't remember. But let's go with the taco. 47%, but even stocks, and the down tilt into the jabs.
Nice.
Yep, extending that jab out a little bit more and getting that power dunk in.
Those are some pretty looking combos. I'll tell you what.
Yep.
A character that works.
That armor on there. Sorry.
No, I was just saying a character that works so unorthodox, like Terry, Ken and Ryu. It's very interesting to actually see people connect and use them properly because they feel so odd to a casual player. They feel so like, wow, this is not. I can't even handle touching this at the moment. Oh
yeah. They're very non-conventional to play as and against, and that can be really rewarding for someone if the matchup isn't known and if your experience with the character is high enough. Right now we're seeing both of them at really high percents, and they both got limit. And trying to get that to be a little bit more true with the starting off with that down tilt, but unfortunately not paying off. Just really fishing for down tilts. We're seeing Anality roll a lot in neutral when it's not necessary, and I'm wondering if that's going to come back to bite him. I see that they're doing it for spacing purposes, but I think that it's going to end up really biting them.
With a character like Cloud, that's a little safer, but say Javi switches over to that Lucina, I mean, that's a very, very dangerous thing to roll in like that.
Once again, though, Anality, despite the evenness, basically just a complete repeat of the first second stock transition here.
Just gonna take control, finish him off real quick.
Yeah, just trying to find some momentum, just anything really, just to get themselves in there.
Both these characters hard to approach against.
Jab, F tilt.
And kind of hard to approach with.
And really closing up that poor differential he was in. And now that he's got go, we actually might be able to see the comeback factors start to come into play here. I think he's looking for a finishing touch. But if he's not careful, if Anality's not careful, we're gonna see the. Oh! I was thinking the Clem hazard out of shield again, but that's that. Javi taking game one
Oh yeah, they're getting
Okay,
going
yep,
right now.
cool.
We've got Falcon and Cloud.
Oh, we're seeing the Falcon switch. Excellent.
Anality with Falcon. Now this seems like a much better choice.
Yeah.
You want to counter the way that Cloud's a little slow and methodical with something a lot more freeform and jazzy.
Just fluid,
Yeah.
fluid. The biggest thing we're still gonna have to worry about is the same thing as always. Falcon's gonna want a lot of horizontal approaches, and Cloud's got a big sword.
Ooh, he really does have a big sword, doesn't he?
Yep, and that's gonna be the biggest concern for Anality here. But he's got the Blood Falcon skin out, so you know he is out for blood. It's just absolutely clear, trying to get himself into a good headspace to take this set. But he's just getting juggled around by Javi here.
So you would not think normally that this would be the way that a matchup between these two characters would go. If you were to say which one of these characters is about to get juggled around when you see Falco and Cloud show up, I'll tell you what I would have guessed.
Alright, good air dodge, just trying to get stage control, just trying to get a little bit of momentum going on here. Javi's playing very patient and just waiting for mistakes from Anality, something that he's been doing for since the last game that we haven't seen Anality adapt to too hard. Still throwing out lots of hitboxes, putting himself in bad positions.
You know how it is.
Javi loading up that limit, but not quite getting there so that he can activate it here and have it for as long as possible. Missing that blade beam. Just trying to get the out jump read, and there we go. We got the up B there.
Expecting him to go up for the back air, playing very safe. I mean, he is down a stock, so I can see that. For sure.
Just really just wanting to close this out. It's honestly about time, and that's one thing that we've seen is that Anality really does have issues closing out the stocks against Javi. Javi is playing very patiently, and
that's the key to being a really truly great player. Is
oh,
that amount of
absolutely. Unfortunately, no stage spike there. Straight into the cross slash.
Even this late into the tournament, to see Javi just take people without seemingly having to try that hard, it's actually a little crazy.
Yeah, avoiding that up B out of shield and just taking it with the dash attack. 3 stocks. And the jab combo, not taking it. Javi's still in there, had the DI, and was trying to just, you knew it wasn't coming back and was just trying to take that last stock with him. Unfortunately for Javi though, it did not work out. Anality is still in the game, and he's about to.
He was trying.
Yeah. Trying to get the up smash in there.
Oh.
And there we go. We're seeing a lot more patience and adaptation from Anality now, as this set is progressing. But I'm wondering if it is maybe too little, too late for him. Missed the tech, and unfortunately having to eat that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought that response was gonna be too fast.
Getting real impatient on shield there. Real impatient on shield is, and of course that up B on stage is just so tough to approach with. It covers so many options, and it's a real threat. It's a real genuine threat. Got the coming up, knowing that was going to hit him while he's hanging. Just trying to get back onto stage. You know, it was looking possible at the beginning of this stock, but unfortunately for Anality, Javi is just a couple plays ahead of him every time. And that's once again another 2-0 from Javi.